Greetings. You know, some people say that time heals all wounds. That's not true. Some wounds are so deep that they never, ever heal. And I know some would say, "Ooh, why would you say that?" Because some of us are so scarred deep down inside that the wound is gaping and oozing over. Because every time it gets ready to heal, something else comes along and scratches the scab off of it. Oh, I know you know what I mean, because a lot of you have, especially as children, fell down and skinned your knee and you kept picking at it. Every time it healed, you would take the hard part off and pick, and it would start to bleed and stuff all over again. Well, sometimes that's the way our wounded hearts are, that we open ourselves up to someone and we decide to love them, and then they do something that we deem as painful and hurtful, and it opens up that old wound that we thought had healed. And that's when we truly realize that we haven't healed and that we have much work to do on ourselves. And so we close ourselves up again, saying that I'll never love again, I'll never trust again, I'll never let no one in again. And then when you get to a place where you have started to heal and you're feeling good about yourself and you're content with just being you, and then someone else comes along and you hesitantly let them in and you start to love and feel again, and then they do something and then they hurt you, and then it opens up that wound again, and you're like, I thought I had healed, and you realize again that you had not healed. Well, here it is. I'm gonna give you the keys to the healing. You can't heal yourself. God has to heal you. You have to open yourself up to God and allow God to come in and fill up those pieces to that aping, gazing wound that you have in your heart. Only God has what is required to fill that unhealed wound. No one else can do it. No other being can do that. You, in fact, can't even do it alone. It takes a fulfilling relationship with God in order to heal those broken places, to mend those broken pieces, to fill those empty voids. Only God can do that. And when you allow yourself to think that another human being can fill those voids, to mend those pieces, then you're cheating yourself and them, because they are not your God. They can't do it for you. Only God can do that for you when you allow God to come in and do it. So what I'm saying to you is this: whatever has happened to you, whatever you're going through, give it to God. Ask God to come in and fill those empty places, mend those broken pieces, to fix that wound that won't heal. And once you do that, open yourself up to all possibilities that God can do all things, not just some. You have to love yourself enough to allow God to come in and fix what you deem is broken. You know, Chinese, when they break their china, they don't throw it away. They go and buy gold, and they melt that gold down, and they mend those pieces back together. I say that to say this: no matter how broken you are, God can fill that with preciousness and make it solid again. And he can make you better than you were before. Because when you start to forgive yourself, we're not even talking about right now forgiving others. When you start to forgive yourself for what you deem is painful and what you deem as hurtful, oh, God will fix you in a way that no other being can. God will make you more precious than you were before. He will show you a love like no other being on this planet can show you. And then you will be able to open yourself to love people in a way that they cannot inflict pain upon you. Because you will know that God can fix all things, and there is no pain too great for him to take from you. So this day I say to you, all is not lost. You're not broken beyond repair. You're not. No matter how bad it is, no matter how deep the wound is, God has the ability to mend and fix all your broken pieces. So on that note, I want you to get up and give your own self a hug. Yes. Take your arms and wrap them around yourself and feel the energy coming from you. Think about how good things would be for you if you just got to a point where you trust God and listen to that voice inside you that says that you can do all things. You can be all things. That you're no longer broken. That you've been repaired. That you're mended. You're bonded. And that you're more precious than diamonds and gold. There's no amount of gems or money that can replace who you are as a being in the kingdom of God. You are the essence and the epitome of what being a God is. Look in the mirror and see yourself for who you truly are. A child of the Most High God, who's loved beyond measure, who's wanted, who's needed. Let your energy be that of positiveness. Iron sharpens iron, and love draws itself unto itself. Love is a magnet. So the more you love yourself, the more love you're going to receive. Try it. You will see you have nothing to lose. So with the time that you have left on this planet, spend that time first loving yourself, and then you'll see how others will start to love you back. Now, on that note, greetings be unto you.